Today on Wobblycogs Workshop I'm going to try and mount this map to a lightweight frame. My parents bought this map for our daughter for Christmas. For the last few months it's sat in the cardboard tube while I've tried to figure out what to do with it. They've had the map laminated, and while it's been rolled up in the tube it's developed quite a spring. Any normal fixing to the wall like blue tack or something like that isn't going to work. It's just going to pull the blue tack off and fall on the floor. So I'm going to have to build some sort of wooden frame to hold it out flat. The frame though has got to be very lightweight because it's going to hang off a picture rail. To complicate matters slightly, I also don't have much in the way of long stock at the minute, so I'm going to have to make do with what I have got. Whatever plastic it's laminated with it also doesn't take glue. I've tried super glue and it doesn't stick at all. Contact adhesive might work, but I don't really want to contact adhesive this down, and it might melt the plastic anyway. The best idea I've come up with so far is to use some of this timber cladding. It's very lightweight strips of pine, but it's got enough rigidity that it'll be able to hold the map out flat. As you can see, the edge of the map has flags around it, and I don't really want to cover those up. So what I'm thinking of doing is laying a sheet of cladding underneath it, and then stapling through just on the edge here, and then maybe using another thin strip of cladding over the top just to hide the staples. At the top I can then put some holes and some string or something to hang it off the picture rail. It's just simply use the weight of the wood at the bottom just to pull it taut. I've done that with other maps and it seems to work pretty well. Over time the map will flatten out if there are any creases running in a vertical direction. And so the plan So that's the basic plan, and then I'll be able to staple through here into the timber below, and it should hold it flat. So I'm going to line it up where it looks good. I want to staple here along the edge of the map, and I want that to coincide, because this grooves along the back, I want that to coincide with the middle of the thick bit. So say there. So that line will be right at the very top of the map. Spot on. So now I've just got to repeat the operation on the bottom. So I had to look for some timber to cover up the staples, and I just haven't got any that would be suitable, not without an enormous amount of work. Maybe cut it out of a 2x4 or something. So as the staples have actually finished a lot better, and I thought there's no sharp edges or anything, I'm just going to drill some holes for some string and then hang it up. For now it's going to have to be string. I don't have any proper picture wire, but it doesn't weigh a lot. It's not very heavy frame or anything, so string should work fine.